Hi friends, my name's host Eric, and I want to play a little game called What Scene Does This YouTube Background Music Imply? It's kind of an NI game, I think, perhaps. Let's listen to this, see what you think it implies. Okay, here's the story. You got kind of a beat up old detective, not that old, 30s, but he's seen a lot of rough cases. And he's just gotten the news that he's got a 2-week suspension. So, what does he do? Well, he goes home deflated. God, what's happened to me? So there's empty beer bottles around his house. Gets the trash bag, puts the trash can, starts cleaning up a bit. And then gets tired of cleaning up, flops down on the couch, picks up a newspaper. God, they're taking away my badge and my gun. What am I going to do? Then he gets back up, starts cleaning a little bit more. Pauses, takes out his phone, thinks about calling some chick, and then puts it down on the counter and goes out to the patio. Lights a cigarette, sits out there, thinks about stuff, Flashbacks, just things he's done wrong earlier in the movie. Pulls out his billfold, looks at the picture of his dead family, That's why he's kind of messed up, right? His wife was killed in an in-home invasion. And he remembers another flashback of her saying, "I believe in you, honey. You can do anything you put your mind to. You're the best detective on that force." Looks down the last bit of a Coke. Stubs out that cigarette. Closes his billfold, puts it in his pocket, stands up. Goes inside. Grabs the evidence folder and starts reviewing shit. That's the story of that song, right? Pretty accurate story of that song, I think it's fair to say. Alright, let's try another media source here and do this again. Play what story does this song tell? So that one was across the pier. Let's go with number 4 Piano Journey. What story does it tell? Okay, so here's what I'm going to say right off the bat. You've got a kind of a similar story from the previous one, but it's different, right? In that the cop in the first story, he's coming to terms with the fact that he needs to reapply himself to being a cop, okay? In the second story, you've got Janice. She knows her husband did not kill himself. She knows the police are involved in the cover-up. She knows this runs deep in the town. She can't get anybody to tell her a key piece of evidence. She can't get anybody to break the wall of silence. But then she sees a old library card, remembers She has the phone number and contact information for a real estate agent who mentioned a connection with another guy. And she goes back to her pile of gathered evidences like this. Pen with a piece of yarn. And then another one here. 1912? 1913? August 12th? August 13th? January 12th? January 13th? Oh my God. She takes all of her previous work and just tears it away. So immediately scribbling. Barry, get in here! I think I got the answer! Like that. That's that story, right? Okay, let's try another story. Wind Riders? Let's try Wind Riders. Kind of the same as the last one. It's like slow-mo pictures of them hugging and laughing, sailing on a boat, her ducking underneath the boom. Ah! This is all in her memory, though. She's currently looking at her memory book, having these great memories, but it's all just a chaotic cascade of piano meowings, right? Because that's all our emotions are. It's just piano notes all over the place. Okay, let's try another one. How about this one? Yeah. Okay. I think we know what we're talking about here, right? We're all thinking the same 3 syllables. Actually, 4 syllables. Alright, so now look. This begins right after all. Okay, so it's a sports movie. The main character is transferred in. He's a hot shot player from Orange County, but now he's playing in a really diverse school in New York City, and he's not fitting in right away. And he thought he was hot shit. He got a lot of initial action, and then he got pranked, and this girl dumped him, and then he got injured for a second on the football team, and his ego broke, and he got humble, and he got serious, all right? So, crumple letter from that chick. I'm done with distractions. And then 4 p.m. tutoring appointment? Confirmed. I'm done with fucking up. Into the gym. And then out onto the track, pulling the tire behind him. And you hear in the background the coach going, more, push harder. Click, stopwatch. Better, but if you think this is gonna win you state, Brody, you're lying to yourself. Coach, get the Gatorade. So you gonna quit? Are you serious? Back to the training, right? Jumping rope now. Shadow boxing. Well, after that, both his attitude and his chances in the sporting event improved dramatically because he had the appropriate music with the appropriate old withered coach, and of course, most importantly, he had the montage. I think I have one more of these I wanted to do. Uh, what one? Which one was it? Wandering Soul? Autumn Wind. That sounds seasonally appropriate. Let's see what the story tells. Okay, so this is a little bit more challenging, right? It's a little less archetypal, but here's what I'm picturing. An expedition has either gone through another planet or maybe to a very desolate area of Earth, and they, after they have to fight some aliens or whatever the night before, they finally are able to lock down into their like protective kind of hard weather gear and hunker down for the night. And then it's morning now, and they're on another planet, and this crazily colored sunrise is gradually rising, and they see there's two suns and two moons in the sky concurrently, and they're at the edge of this little hill, and they realize as they climb up over and look over it that this massive, gorgeous, lush alien valley of unseen vegetation as ever before stretches out before them. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Like, they got a group room, so they cut to a scene where like the young kind of innocent girl is like showing the male interest, like the second moon, and then gathers together as a group and in an awe-inspired fashion walk and experience this whole new world, touching these plants. Alien plants. Alien bird landed on my finger. This is wonderful. I'm being carried away on the magic of the whole thing. Right? That's the story it's telling. And then there should be a part later where it gets darker, and that's when the aliens are going to come get them. Okay, if you like that game, then maybe I'll play it again sometime.